Okay, now in this second part of the project regarding the plates, 20 13.5 by 5 and 5 inch plates are required, which would actually be these plates here. As we can see, 13 and 5/8 by 5.5. Well, these things would have to be clarified if you're not sure, but once something is requested and there is something that is very similar in the drawing file, then you can inquire to find out if what we already have would work. And this is within 1/8 of an inch, so this is a good contender, but at the same time I'm already aware of it, so I know it will work. So 20 of these are requested. So now we aren't doing a template right now because the template was done previously. We are doing the artwork for 20 of the plates. So in this case, this artwork was done already. This is 13 and 5/8 by 5.5. But this would give us 7, a lot more than we need. So 3 of these will give us 21 plates, which would work pretty well. So I will copy it. Never modify your original. So select Ctrl and Alt, copy here. Now I copied the subject as well, so that I can change the name. 21. In this case, I am doing one extra, which is not something that you can do unless you are familiar enough with the project to take responsibility for any additional that was done. Because in some cases, if extra is done, it is just a wastage of time and material. So in this case, we want 3 heights of this. So I'll remove that, and I will remove. Now I cannot remove this. So now I have to drill a bit deeper to see how I can modify so that I will get 3. Actually, I'll undo because it was partially done here. So we have to decide which should be easier. From appearances, I would think that the part I was on previously would be better. So I delete this. Select here. And if I were to delete here, what would happen? Okay, now with this here, this would cut here, here, and then go down here. No. Well, let's experiment to see. Okay, so according to this, it will cut like this, and that. Okay, undo. Break path. Okay, so in breaking part, I would be able to remove these, and that works pretty easily. So now this would give me what I want, but I have to confirm that it is in the right cutting order. So this was already set as one object. So after this is cut, then the one above would be cut. So I will break path to make these individual objects as well, so I can see how they are being cut to make sure it's efficient. So we'll be cutting like this, which seems good enough. So with that, this project is done. So I make path again, and I export. Now if I export, I'll just fix this here. Right, 21. Export. Well, in the XF, because this is being done for QPSL and not an order and not stock, not something that we plan on recutting in the future, this will go on the QPS. And there's already an issue. Well, I've done similar ones to these before, so I have to look for what I'm currently saving. Well, I have to look for artwork that would have been saved previously that would be similar to what I'm going to save now, so that I can save with a similar name and not have multiple formats for the names of similar artwork. So construction here, 1 template, 2 beam plates. So since these are plates, I would not save it on the template, which would correspond to 1. I'll save it on the beam plate and specify as was done here. So now let's see which comes closest and will be easiest to modify for my purpose, and that would be this. I select that, change to DD, change the quantity to 21, and ensure that selected is chosen, which would only send what I have highlighted or selected to cut. This is extremely important so that not everything on a sheet would be sent for the unnecessary double work. Okay, so I have to copy the name, save, then I go into Groove, go into CNC, and in CNC, if there isn't already an issue which this would apply to, I create a new issue. In this case there is one. So come in here, and well, here this is 5/8 sheeting. If I'm not sure, I have to ensure that I go about it sensibly, whether to indicate by creating a new space and pasting, specifying, confirm sheeting thickness, leave no room for confusion. But in this case I know that it is 5/8 sheeting, so I'll put it here. Okay, so then it is good there. Update, and then I message whoever appropriate, informing them what has been done, and this project is, or at least this step in this project is completed.